Yes, that answers all those questions. So what's the name of the versus Manic? Manic, yes. Yeah.
Do you like my rod?
I like your rod.
Your rod is very sexy.
Most aroused.
Do you guys like her rod?
To admit, I would have made it.
It has the Manic stamp of approval.
Yes! You've just been trolling, you don't know it yet.
You've got AIDS.
That's all of her. Yo. Oh, Purple Eyes. Oh, he's a fucking genius. It's been, you know, that man makes me cry with laughter. He does, honestly. I've had to stop the recording because I've had to like catch my breath. That's like,
If we learned one thing today, it's that X cries a lot.
no, I don't. You fuck up.
Now look what you've done.
How did you do that?
Why? Yeah, you shut the fuck up. Deck you all, yeah. Why?
You know, girls mostly like sensitive guys.
Do what?
Girls like sensitive guys.
Yeah, well, that's good. That's what girls don't like me because I ain't no fucking puff to it. I ain't no fucking sensitive wanker. I ain't crying like that. I didn't cry when like Bambi's mom.
I cry at the end of Iron Giant. I'm Finding Nemo. Watch the beginning of Finding Nemo. I got all kinds of stuff, man. What was the question? Oh, Purple Eyes, yeah. He's hilarious, and I've obviously been in Non-Peace episode 3 as Shanks, which was a huge honor, and he's been in the Naruto spoof as basically Luffy, I guess. Which was yeah, he's one of the funniest guys going right now. He's a huge. If I were to choose anyone aside from Valera, who's actually like jumped out in the maze, like out of the shadow in the last year or so, it would definitely be Purple Eyes. He's fantastic.
No, legitimately, Purple Eyes is probably the funniest guy on the bridge. The timing of that guy, the voices, it's just insane. True fact.
I feel ashamed because I haven't heard of this guy.
I need a fail stick to hit you with. Google it!
What?
Show you later. Sorry.
Sean!
Oh dear.
Oh wow. I like that one better.
Compensating for
How does Dante use this? It's ridiculous.
Guys, this microphone's dead.
Oh, there we go.
No battery.
It's gone. We'll have to share this one.
fail.
I think that's all of us who have been hit in the head today. Because he got hit in the head at Nando's by a surfer.
I did, yeah.
Yeah.
I got pelleted by some chicken. Then he cried.
Children!
I got hit by chicken. Oh no, the tray which contained said chicken. Are you alright? Oh, I apologise.
I didn't actually cry that.
Sorry. Maybe I do apologise. I didn't mean to. Have we got any questions or inquiries? You there in the shirt?
Did any of you cry when Ash died in the first Pokemon movie?
Did you cry when Ash died in the first Pokemon movie?
No.
Fire!
I did cry. Some laughter. Yeah, but tears bringing him back to life is gay. Did you guys? I was asleep. I was like asleep on my friend's couch watching the first Pokemon movie for the first time, and I
I was more freaked out by Pikachu's vacation than I was of anything else. I was like, what is happening? It's like the end of 2001: A Space Odyssey. It's so weird. Questions? Any questions? Yes?
Just wondering what programs you use to edit the episodes.
What programs do you use to edit the episodes? Do you edit the episodes?
No.
Mike lightsabers. Good answer? Once again?
I use Final Cut Pro, which is pro, like the boss. Because I wasn't on Mac, and I use Final Cut Pro, and that's the editing software I use in terms of choice.
That program.
It's very high end, but I would then recommend for people who want to get started with this, the software packages that everyone else uses.
Me and Mark are two different celebrities who do editing, so we just get him to do it for us. We get him to.
Well, oh yeah. I think I got what we did there. I used to use Windows Movie Maker, which worked for a time, barely. Now I use Sony Vegas and Audacity for audio recording. Simple to use once you get. I mean, I'm not very technically minded, but I learned all the wrong ways to do things before I learned the right ways to do them. And I kind of failed upwards, is how I like to look at it. I failed in so many ways that the only way left to me was the right way. Vegas is perfectly reasonable for editing, and it'll do anything you need it to do, but it's pretty expensive. But that's what we use. Any other questions? Was that a good answer? Okay. Over there, yes. No, I was talking to the gentleman over here, but I will answer that in a second.
How are you feeling about the role for Frieza?
How do I feel about getting the role for Frieza? It was kind of mind-blowing because I'd obviously played the narrator for a while in Dragon Ball Z Abridgers, and I didn't really know anything about Dragon Ball Z. I'd never seen it, and I've still to this day only really seen Dragon Ball Evolution. But I heard through the grapevine that they were considering auditioning me for Captain Ginyu. Do you have my lightsaber? They were considering me for Captain Ginyu, so I recorded an audition for them, which I actually ended up uploading to my channel. They liked. They thought it was funny, but they really liked the Frieza that I did. And so they asked me to try something else with it, and they gave me a bit of direction. You're beautiful. And I recorded another audition. They liked it a lot, and then they said, what the hell, we're going to do it, and we're going to put you in the Bardock special to premiere at Alcon. Then after a while, they gave it back to Lanny, and I was like, oh well, easy come, easy go, it's not a big deal. I mean, it's their show at the end of the day. And in my opinion, you know, being cast is, you know, a huge, it's a great honour, but it's not the end of the world if you're not playing a character at the end of the day. It's their show. It's not my show. So then, after a while, they were like, you know what, we kind of have a few better ideas to do with what we do with the characters, with what you were doing with the voice. So I was back on, and I was really excited. What is happening?
It was great concentration, by the way.
But I was very happy. And people say that he sounds like Marek, but I kind of think of him as a love child of Mokuba and Bakura.
He's kind of got the British thing going on, but he's also up here like my big brother.
A little bit. But it's a huge honor to get to play that character because I have no real preconception of how the character should be in each scene. I haven't seen the show, so I don't know how the original performance was. And getting to actually create something completely original in my mind. I basically tackle a guy like he's Napoleon with laser fingers. And that's my concept of the character. And people seem to like it. I've heard some people say it's the best English dubbed Frieza they've heard, but I don't know if that's true. I haven't really compared it to anything, but I'm very proud to be part of the show and to be that character as well.